It's January 22nd, 5:33. Stock market Dow's up 306. S&P's up 0.55%. Kramer's yakking NASDAQ 0.91%. Good update for the stock markets. Just went to Walmart. Told the customer service that I'm in a smart-ass mood that I think I want to randomly pick one person in the Walmart there right now to female, and I will randomly pick a female, and I'll let them take me to Hawaii for the weekend since it's supposed to be cold here. She goes, nope, not going to do it. So I laughed and said, you're no fun. I took one of my renter guys to Brown Bay Liquor, and this guy's walking through the parking lot with his sunglasses on and his Batman shirt, looking at me going, and he kind of looked like a guy who rents here, the alcoholic guy, young guy. Kind of looked like him. Of course, there was this Batman guy who rented here a year or two ago. He worked at 7-Eleven or something. Guy works at 7-Eleven over there. Seemed like that guy started acting tough when he moved in, then he kind of settled down, shut up. I'll be the chairman of 7-Eleven for $1 billion a month contract work. I'm not prejudiced. Walmart, Casey's, 7-Eleven, $1 billion a month. Well, I went into the store over there. I said, the top hedge fund manager made $4 billion last year. I could have done that when I was in kindergarten. And I seriously started trying when I was 16, working at Woolworths at Metcalf South. So I most definitely could have done it when I was 16. And I can justify why, if the top manager got $4 billion last year, why I should get $4 billion a month at least. Well, I can justify that. So Merrill Lynch, let me justify myself to your punk asses that none of you people started Merrill Lynch day one. None of you people on 51%, 1%, you're all punks. You're all scum. You know that's what you are. You owe me $1 trillion for the trespassing. You owe me $1 billion a week of paycheck for every week since kindergarten based on that $4 billion a year hedge fund paycheck. $4 billion a year, $4 billion a month, it's $1 billion a week. Say my degrees don't matter. You are flunk out of kindergarten equivalents. The Purdue Wilburs, how many of them were there? They said this shit. Efficient market theory, you can't make money in the stock market, maximize stock owner value. They're teaching useful information. And then he turns around second year and says, you can't do what we teach you, and you will be thrown in jail if you go into you'll be arrested if you go into a stockbroker office. Well, that reinforces all a bunch of shit. I just finished what I started, and that they owe me $1 trillion, and Purdue owes me $1 trillion for that Wilbur bullshit. IBM, you think you're the top company in the world? You may pay me $1 trillion for the threats about IBM at Oklahoma State. When I wasn't even applying to work at IBM, you wanted to pick a fight with me about it, so now you got to pay me $1 trillion. That's what happens when you just fucking start fucking with me. Of course, Walmart. Why don't you pay me $1 billion a month, $1 billion a week? I'm available. I own it directly in my own name. Those are separate issues. Getting a paycheck, which is an expense to the company, it's a separate issue. It's a completely separate issue from owning the place. Those are separate issues. Owning the place doesn't entitle you to a paycheck or the top paycheck, and that's an expense. You're no different than everybody else. That's right. GMAT Owner Nation. They want to pick a fight on something they can win, and they're going to run away from something they're going to lose. They're going to provoke me and not answer me. They're just going to fucking hit and run, blindside me. That's all they do. So they have to pay the price. And I just noticed on my cell phone YouTube that I don't see this. I don't know. different information on my cell phone than my laptop. But some realtors were saying they never heard of me, and I haven't been a realtor for probably 20 years since I had a license, but it's still fucking hitting me. Shit's hitting me. So Reese Nichols has a headquarters around here still. It got taken over by Compass. Warren Buffett sold it all, and I own Compass, or I will own Compass tomorrow. Warren Buffett and Berkshire Hathaway are eliminating fractional ownership of their company, I was told, on Cash App, where I bought $1 worth to own it. And they're eliminating fractional ownership. The company won't allow it. Whatever. I never respected my ownership before, so one time it's this, one time it's that. I haven't had a realtor for 20 years, but yeah, I was there, I did that, and you're no different than everybody else, so I've been too busy getting thrown in jail and other shit with these stockbrokers. And of course, Reese, whoever that guy was, I don't know who the hell he was. He was on the real estate commission when they took away my license, denied my broker's license. So the state of Kansas is just a butthole in America. And you need to just acknowledge me, respect me, the greatness I have achieved, and pay me $1 billion a month, a week, to be the chairman of the real estate. You don't understand that because you're babies, you're punks. Your little girls, your little children, you're punks. Blindside, hidden contract room. Don't want to discuss the issues in the open because you know you'll lose, and I'm right. So you're punks. So hand me the money, punks.